Private Joseph Cox was typical of so many young men who enlisted to serve. A labourer from Dubbo, he enlisted just short of his 27th birthday, joining the 22nd Battalion. On the 18th of September, 1917, he was killed along with 6 others by a shell in a dugout at Ypres. This third battle of Ypres, known as Passchendaele, saw perhaps as many as 800,000 men from both sides killed or injured. In the light of such numbers, it is often easy to overlook that each death is a human tragedy.
He was tall, dark, and came from New South Wales. He came over with the 17th to 22nd as reinforcement. He was killed with 6 others by a shell in a dugout near Ypres, near Westhoek Ridge, on 18th of September 1917. We left that night and did not find them till 3 days afterwards when we went back to the same place. I saw the remains that had been dug out. Cox's head was blown right off. We could only recognise him by his disc. They buried him near the dugout. Nothing was put on the grave at the time, as far as I know.
In a letter home to his father, Joseph Cox's commanding officer wrote of his son's sacrifice and the grief at his loss.
No doubt, long before this letter reaches you, you will have heard through official channels of the death of your gallant son, Joseph. I am writing to you to express the regard I had for your boy. He was one of the best lads that I ever had, and he was always cheerful and ready to do his duty. He was killed in action and did not suffer at all, as he was killed outright. We were holding an outpost at the time, and a shell fell in the midst of us, killing 9. We buried Joe where he fell, and a cross with his name and number on marks the place. I cannot find the words in which to express to you my sympathy, but it might help to lessen the blow to tell you that he died nobly, doing his duty. Your boy was one of the best I ever had in my platoon, and he was a soldier through and through. He did excellent work all the time we were in the line, and was held in the highest esteem by the rest of the lads.
Francis Cox, Joseph's father, reproduced this letter in the Daily Liberal, a father proud of his son's service and sacrifice. The Battle of Passchendaele remains a contentious point in the history of the war. Many critics see it as proof of the disdain commanding officers felt for the human cost of the decisions they made.